Good morning. I wanted to come on here and do some drawing this morning, and I tried to record it, but you know how much memory it takes up on your phone. So here I am. I thought I'd do a live instead, which makes me nervous because now I don't want to mess up. So I was recently looking through some of my sewing patterns, and I came across these patterns. These are from the 70s. These are my grandmother's patterns. And I remember when I was like going to college, I had a choice to decide between going to school for graphic design or going to school for fashion design. And I chose graphic design, but I've always just had such an interest in fashion and drawing. So I pulled out this old sketchbook of mine and I found my old drawings of some of the fashion stuff I'd love to draw and some of the characters. And so I just wanted to come on here and just share that with you. And I'm going to do a little drawing of, there's a couple of the models that I drew. She's pretty badass in the middle, eh? And I wanted to like practice drawing some of these models again because I've just been doing like landscape and art, like objects. I haven't done any real like figures, so I want to get back into that, and I'm really actually nervous to do that with you today. But I was looking at this this pattern is one of my grandmother's, was like from, I don't know, oh my god, 1967. And I like this character here, and I attempted to draw it, start sketching it out earlier here, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna draw this. I just want to practice. It's morning, it's like 7 o'clock on a Thursday, and I'm in my living room. Coco's here, and yeah, I'm gonna get like the shape of her down. I've been really inspired by one of these really amazing illustrator artists. His name is Justin Bois, and he is just unbelievable. And what he does is he actually draws with like 2 hands using a pencil on each side, and I was just so inspired by that. Not that I'm gonna do that today, but I thought, wow, isn't that really cool to be able to do that? Can you imagine to just be able to draw with both hands? That would be something. I'm just gonna get her face here. I'm also brought like a couple different erasers. I've got like sometimes there's these ones that you can use, they can mold, and then I brought one of these, and I'm just using a 2B pencil that's a little bit soft lead, and I'm just gonna get her like shape down, and then I'm gonna start to add in her features. Her neck's really nice and long. I want to make her really tall. This is the best way to just like practice sketching people, is to just look at something that you already have. And just like copy it here. And I'm only going to take a couple minutes to do this because I'm just practicing and having fun. Her hip kind of comes out like this. I'm going to bring her skirt in just a little bit. I love these pencils because I can just erase them if I make a mistake, right? Her arm's going to come out a little bit like this. Every morning I wake up and I feel like I need to just draw or doodle or do something. And now with all this time we have with COVID, I have more time to spend on doing some of the things that I love. I'm just looking at her hairline kind of comes down here. Oh, look, my grandmother's name is written right there. Isn't that nice? Norma Cook. So this is for my grandma today. I'm trying to get her head straight. I haven't done faces in a long time. Her neck seems really long. Let's try this again. I'm just going to draw her neck up like this. So if you have any, like, you know, pencils at home, or, you know, you're kind of like, what to do with my time, you could just grab like some pencils. You can get them at Michael's, and just start to kind of spend some time being creative, right? I mean, if you have the time, now's the time to do it. Her shoulder comes down a lot this way. Want to make it really dramatic. And then I'm just going to go through and just highlight a little bit, some more of these like lines coming down. I really don't like hands. I don't like legs. I don't like arms. So that's going to take me a minute. But I want to make her like long and skinny. See, I don't like hands here, but we're going to do this together live. Okay, that's not very good, but I'm okay with it. I get worried about features on the face, like how to do that, but I think I'm gonna just go to here. Not gonna take a lot of time doing this, just something for fun today. I'm just gonna show her eyes. Her nose is here. Eyes here. She's got really dark eyelashes. She's probably been to a salon. None of ours are open yet, really. Well, I guess they're open now, but that's great. I'm just gonna draw her like lips in here. And I'm just practicing. Like I said, I haven't done anything like this in a while. This is like some of my older drawings, so I'll show you what I did before. So I've done this before, and this is like, I love this girl. She's like so badass. And I've done like, you know, the figures before, but it's been so long. So I thought I really wanted to practice it. So here we go. Her face seems like a little bit longer than I'd want it, but you know what? Maybe this is like the 2020 version of her. This is actually from 1967. So it's a little dated. So we're upgrading her. I want her like legs really long. You know, it's just nice to just take your mind off of things for a little while and just draw and have some fun. Like, why not, right? Okay. Now she's got this leg up here, her knees here. That's Coco in the background. Yes, Coco, we hear you. I don't really like doing feet. Like, I'll tell you guys, I have not drawn like a figure in so long. I think this leg needs to like come out a little bit more. Like, I'm just doing this for fun, right, guys? So we're just... And then her foot, kind of her toe comes down a little bit more over here. So I need to draw her leg like a little bit longer. We'll get there together. Okay. Other than like her little feet, I think I'm just gonna do this today. I'm gonna fix up her shoes. I'm just gonna get her little toes in here. Sometimes I just go over and I darken it up. I brought all my pencils, like there's opportunity to use different pencils, but I'm just using this HB today. 2HB. Yes, Coco, we hear you. I'm gonna just put her dress on a little bit of a slant. She's got this hip that comes out. A little bit of a hip here, and then her hand comes down, her fingers out, and then what I'm gonna do is just kind of like touch it up now. Now I've got the basic shape there, I can go around, darken up the lines a little bit. This is really tight on her arm. Smooth up here. So how am I doing, you guys? Who's inspired? Who wants to start drawing with me? I've just got a couple of sketch lines here. And I can just draw, there's some pleats here in her dress. I think her neck is really long, but you know what? Today I'm okay with it. Like I said, you guys, this is like my first time doing figures in like a really long time. So it's gonna take me some time to practice, and there's no perfection. I'm just having fun trying it out. Never done a live before like this, so you know, you got to get like over all the like, oh my God, people are watching. Is it gonna look good? And no, you know, and just enjoy the process and have some fun. Okay. Well, I don't know about her face, but you know what? Not bad for like a couple minutes, right? So I might go through and like just add in the little shading and highlights. And that's pretty much it, you guys. How fun. Anyways, I'm gonna do like some more drawings. This pattern is one of my grandmother's patterns I used to sew. So this is some of the artwork that I've done years ago of some of my fashion stuff. So some of the clothes I designed. I actually made a lot of these clothes as well. But yeah, it's just fun. Grab a couple pencils, get out, draw, and enjoy just doing some coloring and some drawing. And that's about it. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna just maybe finish her up a little bit. I don't know, she seems like she has a really long head, so I might just work on her head. And I'll post it in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day. It's beautiful out here in Toronto. And yeah, we'll talk then. Bye.